Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the IELTS simulation section. My name is Kartika from the Key English course. Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, here's my passport. Please have a look.
Okay. What is your complete name?
My name is Davi Dinata. Feel free to call me Davi.
Okay, where do you come from, Davi?
I am from Semarang, a capital city of Central Java.
Okay, thank you. Here is your passport back.
Thank you.
Well, for the simulation section, particularly for the part 1, I am going to give you several questions about you in person and also about general topic, okay? By the way, what do you like to do for fun?
Playing badminton is something that I do in my spare time, 3 to 4 times per week.
Why do you like to do that?
I love this hobby because it helps me to stay fit, and also it could train my focus on responding something unexpected.
Okay, for the part 1, let's begin. We are going to talk about drinking water, okay? By the way, do you think we should drink a lot of water?
Yes, it's indeed. I think having its glasses per day, such an apple a day, keeps the doctor away, because it makes us stay away from dehydration and maintain our health better.
Okay. How often do you usually have some water?
Do I frequently have some water every day? After waking up in the morning, before starting some activities, and also every time I have my meal.
Do you drink some bottled water or some water from machine?
Yes, I do. I do both. But mostly I like to drink water from machines, for instance from water purifier that I can find easily at my home. I guess I would probably buy bottled water once in a blue moon if I forgot bringing my tumbler when I have some outdoor activities.
What kind of water do you like to drink?
I think all different kinds. I'm not picky. I mean, I'm a fan of cold water, particularly when the weather is sweltering. I often drink iced lemon tea as an example. And then I also drink hot liquids such as coffee or tea, because when I'm having a cup of coffee, it could reduce feeling of anxiety. But in normal condition, I prefer drinking water in room temperature.
If you could drink any kind of beverage, what would it be?
Pardon me?
If you could drink any kind of beverage, what would it be and why?
That is an uncommon question. Just give me a moment to think about this.
Okay, take your time.
If I could try any beverage, I would definitely choose the most expensive wine. Wait, not wine actually. It should be vodka. I mean the most expensive vodka. Apart from being expensive and absolutely tasty, drinking a rare beverage like Billionaire vodka would probably make me a special person in my home nation, since I think it's just for like a crazy rich people as well as me then.
Okay, so thank you. That's the end of the part 1. For the part 2, I am going to give you a cue card and also a pen and also a paper to help you to make some notes if you wish. Excuse me. Here is the paper, the question, including the pencil for you. You have 1 minute to make your preparation. Your 1 minute begins now. Okay, Duffy, your 1 minute is over. Remember, you have 1 to 2 minutes to speak for your part two. Don't worry, and I'm going to stop you when your time is over. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, I am.
Please.
Well, I'm going to talk about an adventure occupation, which in my point of view calls an arm and leg that I love enjoying occasionally. It's my Via Ferrata trip. Several months ago, I went to a well-recommended extreme tourist attraction, Via Ferrata Taman Rancah Belik, which is situated in Western Morpho, Pemalang, Central Java. I went there with my peers and hired two professional guides who took me to this location. It took approximately 2 to 3 hours from a downtown. In my point of view, exploring Via Ferrata was quite expensive occupation since back then one had to spend 700,000 rupiah, 250 for the accommodation, and the spot itself costed us 300, and the rest of it was food costs. And I love this experience because I like trying something challenging, and this sport could refill my adrenaline, which got my blood pump. And also there is an amazing bird eye view I could see from above, which I had never seen before in other places. But no less important thing is, as long as I could travel with my close friends, whenever it is and whatever it is, I am elated, and it always be an amazing experience. I think if I could travel this place the next time, I would probably invite my own sister, since actually we have something in common. I mean, trying something challenging and visiting natural places. Traveling with young sister definitely also give me a different experience.
Okay, thank you. Well, Duffy, can I get them back, please? Okay, thank you so much. Well, for the part 3, we are still talking about some questions related to the previous topic. Well, by the way, in your point of view, why? Well, what about when we talk about something in your country? What kind of expensive things do many people like to buy in your country?
Without any doubt, it's possessing the most prestigious mobile phone, iPhone 12, which was released for several months ago. In my culture, it's believed that having this kind of phone picturizes the owner has high social status.
Okay. When we consider about gender, do you think men and women has difference in terms of buying stuffs or things?
I think there are major differences.
Okay.
Speaking how long it takes, I think men relatively less time compared to women in buying something, as they could decide what to buy quickly. Females, on the other hand, are choosy, and they would make purchases after careful consideration, because perhaps they, compare the quality or even the price of stuffs that they would like to take. And also, I think females tend to buy more things than males.
Why are some import products? I'm very sorry. So why are some import products, in your point of view, are always cost more expensive?
Well, international trade is generally more expensive than domestic trade, because there are custom duties and also other taxes which have to be paid on imported products. Actually, this is one of the efforts from government to keep and also to promote the development of local business. Therefore, imported products are more expensive than locally made products.
When you talk about some sports, why do you think some sports are expensive? And do you think they are for everyone?
Some sports?
Yeah.
Let me pick one example, a golf, well-known exclusive sports. I think there are some excuses make this sport expensive, such as they require trained professionals who have license, and also the plate equipments for sports are pricey, which ultimately make the sport itself expensive as a whole. But I wouldn't say that this is for everyone. It's generally played by some groups. I mean, like wealthy.
Thank you. That's the end of our simulation section for today. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
You're welcome.